Heyo crew, what up? Rec here. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get MAREANIE today. This is the Pokemon that evolves into Toxapex, and it's kind of a weird way to get it. So, things I suggest you have when we do this is a Pokemon that has False Swipe, because we will be doing SOS encounters. So, I have my Pangoro here that knows Bullet Punch and False Swipe, just real easy to go through on that. Things you also may want is a Pokemon that has Intimidate. So I have my Arcanine here. For those of you guys who don't know, if your Pokemon has Intimidate, the Pokemon that you are encountering are more likely to call for help. And then last but not least, I do suggest that you stock up on Adrenaline Orbs. These items are used to make a Pokemon that you encounter more likely to call for help. And last but not least, you might want a Leppa Berry or two in case the chain goes long and you run out of PP on your Mons. Help if I'm in my berry pocket. You can use the Leppa Berry to get 10 PP back for that move. So, for those of you guys who don't really know how chaining works via SOS, we are going to be flying over here to, I'm on the wrong islands. We're going to be going to Melee Island, and we are going to be going right here to this this little coast outcropping here, the Melee Sea. So I guess we could just fly to Route 1. But the way it works is when you chain Pokemon, once you hit a chain of 30, I think it's like a 15% chance for the Pokemon to have hidden abilities. So if you are looking for a MAREANIE that has Regenerator over Merciless, you're going to have to be chaining past 30, so keep track of that. There's a huge article on Reddit about everything that SOSing does. If you guys are interested in that, I'll link it down in the description below. I don't want to talk out of my ass and pretend like I know everything about it when I don't really. I just know that at 70 is your best chance to get shinies out of it. Whoop, that's a Mudbray. Okay, so I'm actually a Mudbray. Mudsdale, that's the word. So I'm going to save right here, and we are going to be taking advantage of the soft reset mechanic. So let's hop onto our, whoop, we don't want to be on Sharpedo. Sharpedo is actually the last thing that we want to be on. So let's get out our Rhydmons, and we want to be using Lapras. The reason we want to use Lapras instead of Mudsdale, instead of Sharpedo, is because we are going to be taking advantage of these little rocky outcrops here. We're looking for ones that have bubbles, and if you are on Sharpedo, he will actually scare away that encounter. So back onto Lapras. Hopefully I can actually find some bubbles. I didn't pre-check this because I'm bad. If I can't find bubbles, I will. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So what you're going to do is it's going to be just like we did last time when we were encountering the Hariyamas for King's Rock. You're going to save, and now we're going to fish. So the reason that we saved before is because Corsola has a 5% chance from bubbles, and if you're not fishing on bubbles, it's a 1% chance, I believe. So we want to be taking advantage of being able to re-encounter off the bubbles if this isn't a Corsola. So let us see. Are we lucky? No. So now you hit left trigger, right trigger, and start. And that is going to soft reset your game back to where we just saved. I mean, you can actually close the game via your home menu, but it's way slower. So I am going to re-encounter real quick until we get a Corsola, and then I will show you the next step. There we go. Okay, so here is our wild Corsola. And you're like, wait, I thought this video was about how to get MAREANIE. Well, you need Corsola to get MAREANIE. My Pokemon are in the wrong order, so we're actually going to switch out to our Pangoro so that we can false swipe this bad boy down. I just wanted to show off Mediton. Mediton is probably one of my favorite Pokemon right now for competitive. He's Assault Vest, and he's amazing. So for those of you guys who don't know, MAREANIE actually kind of feeds on Corsola. So what you're going to be using is Corsola is almost as bait. So we're going to get Corsola nice and low. It does no recover, though, which is kind of obnoxious. And we're going to try to get this bad boy to call for help. So when it calls for help, it has a chance of calling another Corsola. And the other option is it can call in MAREANIE. So I'm going to speed through these real quick until we get a MAREANIE to show up, just so I can show you guys that this does work. And yeah, we'll catch our little MAREANIE. And there we go. So there is MAREANIE, guys. That is how you get it. I do want to point something out, though. For those of you guys that are chaining to try to get a shiny MAREANIE, you have to keep a Corsola alive. If I kill this Corsola and then I try to get MAREANIE to call for help, it will not call for help or if it does, nothing will come. The only way to get Mareanie to show up is to use Corsola as bait. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button down below. It helps me out a ton. Let me know in the comment sections if there is anything else that you would like to see. But above all else, guys, if you would like to join the crew, just hit that sub button. I have a lot of new videos coming up, whether they are, you know, ranked battles, guides, little clips from Overwatch, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, until next time, guys, take it easy. Peace.